guys like that. This automotive market is massive, really
Yeah.
massive. You've got power modules. I mean, the European Union has to be emission-free by 2030.
Yeah.
There's so much happening in this area. I think automotive is going to be a huge one. And then industrial, which we characterize as that IoT space, that smart city, smart building, smart home, lighting. China's making massive investments in this area. In fact, they built a city, the first smart city from scratch somewhere in China. I mean, 100% out in the middle of nowhere, built a smart city. Electricity, smart. I mean, just everything's wired up, right? So I know in Singapore we're doing the same thing. That technology is enabled by equipment like Bessie. You cannot get it. It's what adds value to the components that make the smart city work. And if you look at just the 5G rollout, that's a good map. If you just Google that and look at what are the rollout of 5G. 5G is being driven by the need for this smart technology, or you could say it the other way around. One is being driven by the need of the other, which then drives the wireless technology to transmit the signals, which then drives the data center technology to transmit the optical signals, and then of course you've got the AI, right? Huge amounts of data that need to be processed.
Yeah.
This is why I'm generally bullish on this industry long term. I don't think it's going. I don't see it. This is not a phase, right? We're entering. It's a new paradigm.
Okay. So basically, if I follow you, there's a lot of demand and requirement for new innovations. So new innovations means new machines.
Yes, it means new machines, and yes, I think I'm sorry. Just make it simple. The answer is yes. It does mean new machines. Yes.
And short term, maybe expectations are a bit high on the smartphone market because there won't be that many new machines for 3D sensing, right?
Yeah, I think. I mean, not near term. Say not in the next year or so. I mean. Put it this way, I heard Lumentum say at a conference that they shipped more laser diodes in the first quarter of 2018 than they had in the entire sum of all years since 1969 when the laser diode was first invented.
Yeah.
So somebody had to build those laser diodes, right? I don't know who built them, but whoever built them done a very nice run.
Okay, so there's a lot of capacity. Yeah.
Man, a lot of capacity in that. Plus, you've got Apple put $250 million into Finisar to building out that new Sherman, Texas facility to be able to provide a counterweight to Lumentum's laser diode business, because they were out, not bragging to everybody about how big their margins were on laser diodes. Apple didn't like that, so they, said to Finisar, hey, get yourself developed so you can be a counterweight to these guys. You see, hey, this is, trying to push towards commoditization on these things. And remember what 3D sensing is. It's not a specific product. It's a combination. It's a technology group, right? It's sensors working together to provide you a 3D sensing. Right? It's not like, oh, give me a 3D sensor. That's not what it is. It's give me the capability to do 3D sensing. And 3D sensing could be extended to things like LiDAR also, which again is probably going to take over, probably will be the leading technology for autonomous vehicles versus Elon Musk's vision of it just being radar.
Yeah. Do you have a view on AMS in the ecosystem?
AMS, is this, are you referring to the company AMS?
Yes, the Austrian company.
Yeah, Advanced Measurement Systems, right?
Austria Microsystems. They do the optical element in the 3D sensing for Apple this year, and they work in.
Sorry, you said AMS, Apple, Sierra.
Austria, yeah, Apple, Mango, Sierra, yes. Austria Microsystems.
No, sorry,